Welcome to another Splatoon 2 video on the channel. This will be another news roundup video. The first topic is related to what I did talk about in yesterday's video. I will leave a link to that video in the description for you to check out. But normally we get new salmon run gear to unlock at the start of a brand new month, but unfortunately this time around it will be coming a little bit later. Nintendo have confirmed that the new salmon run gear will be coming in early September, and that is related to the new weapons that also will be coming in early September. Now I would just like to thank Josh Toxic on Twitter for basically making me aware of Oatmeal Dome's tweet, and basically Oatmeal Dome is saying that the next update will be coming by next Friday. According to Oatmeal Dome, the next update will drop sometime before the 7th of September at 10 o'clock UTC, and that is 6 PM for people living on the East Coast, that is 3 PM for people living on the West Coast, that is 11 PM for people living in the UK like myself, and that is 12 o'clock in the morning for the next day on the 8th of September for people living in Europe. According to Oatmeal Dome, we will be getting the next update by this time next week. So yeah, hopefully we will be getting something big. Hopefully we will be getting something major. I'm kind of thinking that maybe the update is taking a little bit longer because they are getting rid of code that could sort of leak new game modes possibly coming to the game, new special weapons and stuff like that. Maybe they are taking out that code so that people don't discover content that will be coming out in future updates. Maybe Nintendo has finally cottoned on to that sort of thing, and maybe Nintendo have sort of took a little bit more time with this update that will be coming in early September to get rid of any extra code that does hint at or reveal new content that will be coming to the game in the future. I know a lot of you guys think that maybe we are getting Sheldon picks for Splatoon 2, and that is why the delay is happening. I guess we just don't know at this time. I guess it is up in the air at the moment. I'm hoping it is something big, but my expectations will remain low. But yeah, Oatmeal Dome is saying that there are two rotation sort of periods. One of them is starting on the 1st of September and the other one is starting on the 7th of September at 10 PM UTC, and all of the times that I did talk about earlier. That does apparently suggest that we will be getting the next update before next Friday. So really I'm looking forward to checking that out. Just want to quickly remind you guys that Starfish main stage will be taken out of the rotation really soon. There is a Clan Blitz rotation. I can't remember if it is in ranked battle or league battle. I think it might be in league battle. The last rotation containing Starfish main stage before it does get renovated, before it does get taken away from the rotation, is happening between 2 PM and 4 PM for people living on the East Coast of America. That is 11 AM to 1 PM for people living on the West Coast of America. That is 7 PM to 9 PM for people living in the UK, and that is 8 PM to 10 PM for people living on Europe, like in the rest of Europe outside of the UK. And that is pretty much when I will be hosting my open lobby on my second account. I will put the times on screen now. My open lobby will be starting in an hour, like in between that rotation of the last Starfish main stage sort of rotation before it does get taken away. I will put the times for my open lobby on screen now. It will be happening today. It will be happening on my second account. I'm hosting open lobbies on my second account at the moment because when the Switch Online membership does launch in the second half of next month, my open lobbies will be main account exclusive from then on. So I'm hosting open lobbies on my second account so that I can play with people added on my second account. And for the people wondering, my friend list is full on both of my accounts, but I might do a little bit of a clear out on my main account when the Switch Online service does launch in September. I'm not really sure about that. By the way, I'd just like to thank ENGIZ12 on Twitter, also known as Emma, for joining me in a private battle yesterday. I basically recorded the layout of the current Starfish main stage before it does get taken away and before it does change. I am hoping to do a stage comparison. I'm not really sure what the clips turned out like, so yeah, I don't know, I'm not really sure what the clips turned out like, to be honest with you. So I might have to do clips of me using Clan Blitz, comparing it to regular battle. I'm not really sure. I'm going to try to include every single game mode and compare how the layout has changed. So just a quick reminder that Starfish main stage, the last rotation, will be happening later on today. And basically Nintendo has announced the ranked battle stages, and Starfish main stage is in that rotation, but Starfish main stage will not appear to start off with because it is getting renovated. But when it does return, it will be available in all of the game modes that you are seeing on screen now. And whilst those screenshots are happening, I will pretty much talk about something similar than what I did talk about yesterday. So pretty much yesterday I talked about how at Best Buy and Amazon you can pick up Splatoon 2 for $45, and that basically means that you can get Splatoon 2 and the Octo expansion for a lot cheaper. You can get both of them for pretty much $65. And we now have a similar sale, and this comes in from Nintendo, and this sale is for Europe. So pretty much this is to promote online multiplayer games. It's like I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe last month and now it has gone on sale. I would have saved myself around about £7 if I did wait for this sale. So yeah, pretty much Splatoon 2 will be on sale until the 7th of September, which is of course next Friday. The standard version of Splatoon 2 without the Octo expansion will cost €40. Before the sale, it would have costed around about €60 on the eShop. It will cost £33 in the sale, and before that was £50, so you are saving quite a bit of money there. Also, there is a sale on the standard version and the Octo expansion bundle, so you can get Splatoon 2 with the Octo expansion DLC for €60. Before this sale, it would have costed you €80, and that is £51.28p in pounds sterling, so UK money. Before, that would have costed you £68 pretty much. So again, that is another good saving, around about £20, around about €20. I might have said dollars in there, so I must apologise about that. So now is the perfect time to jump into Splatoon 2 and the Octo expansion DLC. Those games are on sale before you do need a Switch Online membership. I'm sure that is the reason why these games are on sale before the 7th of September. That is when the sale does end. I'm sure this is a way to try and get a little bit of extra money out of the free online whilst Nintendo still can. So yeah, this sale is taking advantage of the free online multiplayer ending in the second half of September. And I do believe that is it for this news roundup. I just want to quickly mention something that I forgot to mention about Starfish main stage that I did want to mention before, and that is some people are saying that Starfish main stage will be the stage that will only be coming in September, and we will not be getting anything like a returning stage or a brand new stage. If that is the case, that would be really disappointing. Like what I have said many times on the channel, I think every single Splatoon 1 stage on the Wii U should return to Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 should be like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It should be treated as the deluxe version of Splatoon. So I think every single stage from the first game should be in the second game. And if we don't get like a new stage for Splatoon 2 or a returning stage, and all what we get is just a renovated version of Starfish main stage, that would be really disappointing. I've got an idea of maybe they could add in the single player from the first game, and to access it you pretty much go on the subway to Inkopolis Plaza from the first game. You can see Inkopolis Plaza from Inkopolis Square in Splatoon 2, so maybe to access a single player from the first game, if they did decide to add that like in the future, then maybe to access it you have to go to Inkopolis Plaza. So yeah, just wanted to quickly mention that before I do end this video. So that is pretty much it for this video. By the way, make sure you are following me on Twitter. My Twitter is at Snorp93. And there was something else that I wanted to mention, and that is that there will be another video coming out later today. Basically, I did say what that video will be based on, what game it will be based on early on in the video. I did drop the name of that game earlier on in that video, and yeah, that video will be coming out later on today, just before my open lobby starts on my second account. So that's pretty much it for this news roundup. This news roundup definitely did turn out better than the last one. Definitely did flow a lot better than the last one. I must apologise about that video that I did make. Unfortunately, I couldn't re-record the video that I did post yesterday. I wasn't really happy with how it turned out. This video definitely flows a lot better than the last one. So hopefully you have enjoyed this news roundup. When we do get details on what we will be getting in September, then of course I will be making another video where I will keep you guys up to date with that information. But that is pretty much it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.